I was 64 on New Year's Eve 2015, when I worked my last shift at the Chicago Tribune. I packed up my cubicle, turned off the lights and, just like that, dropped the curtain on one of the most rewarding chapters of my life. At first, I was giddy with all the freedom, reading those books that had piled up on my nightstand, organizing closets, traveling, meeting friends for leisurely lunches, such a pleasure after hundreds of lean cuisines at my desk. But after a few years, the novelty had worn off. I never felt comfortable with the label retiree, which seemed better suited to someone in a gated community, with sherbet-colored pants and a golf cart. Besides, I missed work, which had always brought a rhythm to my days. I longed for the buzz of activity, the over-the-cubicle banter with coworkers, a reason to wear makeup. Most importantly, I still had a lot of gas in the tank. So, I was delighted when I walked into a local flower shop looking for a plant and walked out with a job offer. The gig was too perfect to pass up: 12 hours a week, a 15-minute stroll from home in an industry that makes people happy. After years of feeling marginalized, of employers actually paying me and my boomer colleagues to get out, it felt good to be wanted again. Little did I know that I was part of a fledgling unretirement trend, thanks to a tight labor market, according to experts. More than half of the 5 million people who dropped out of the labor force since the start of the pandemic are 55 or older. But now, there's been a small uptick in the other direction, said Nick Bunker, an economic research director for Indeed, a popular employment website. He attributed the pickup of retired people returning to work to two positive developments. Demand for workers is very strong right now and wage growth. Secondly, the increased vaccination rates have reduced some retired workers' hesitancy to return to work. Julia Pollock, chief economist at ZipRecruiter, another jobs marketplace, agreed that the current labor shortage is good news for my demographic. Age discrimination is usually rampant in the W. Retirees who return to the workforce now, however, are finding employers desperate for their skills and experience. Experience? I've got decades, so put me in, coach. Still, some of my peers were surprised by my decision. Why swap this stage of life, when the three precious commodities, time, health and money, have all aligned, for a humble retail job? For starters, stumbling into this 2 days a week gig has made me more efficient on the other three. I can't procrastinate on Tuesday, alphabetizing spices instead of writing, for example, because I have to be at work on Wednesday. There are other unanticipated benefits, as well.